Hey, fellow traders, Black Coffee Trader coming to you. It is Wednesday, the 23rd of May, and we're back on the green side again today. Not a great day by any stretch of the imagination. Yes, we're green, and that's good. However, I could have done a lot better today. I feel like I kind of protected the day. A bit of a seesaw day. At one point, I think this morning after like the first trade or the first one or two trades, I was up across all the funded accounts. I was up $1,000. And then I ended up down 900 and then up 500 and then, down to almost nothing and then back up. It was kind of a roller coaster day. I was trading micros all day. So I don't know. I like it and I dislike it. I like trading micros because there's little risk, or there's less risk. There's also less reward. And I think I just need to get stronger from a disciplinary point of view, and not take some of the trades that I took today. So I took quite a few trades, but again, it's green, and that's really what matters. And just trying to protect where we're at and continue to march forward on this green week. The other really good thing is I had a good day on my take profit eval. Took a few trades on it, up 855. I'm very happy with that. This Apex eval, I actually, yesterday during NVIDIA, believe it or not, I lost 5 of them. I think it was 5 of them, 4 or 5. I was pretty frustrated. But so today I had this account up to 52,000, so 2,000 in profit. Ended up giving that almost all back. So I don't know if I can hang on to that one or not. But yeah, this is how the day kind of went. But we had a massive, we had nearly a 360 point sell-off. If we look at, let me just shrink this down a little bit. Yeah, this was the high of the day, and we had about 360 points, we'll call it roughly, sell-off today. Just crazy day. Quite a bit of seesaw action here, bouncing off, and we blew through what I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels they were support on my charts this morning, and we kind of blew through pretty much all of that. So I'm not going to dive into a lot of the trades today. I took some trades that I probably shouldn't have, and I think that the mental discipline for the lack of discipline for me was jumping into a couple of trades. I did have some chase trades, and then the one I'm the most frustrated with was towards the end of the day. I was trading one micro. Well, let me back up a little bit. The morning session for the morning trade, I think this was around 10:30, 10:15. This trade was entered with 5 contracts. And I took several trades with 5 contracts. So total of about $100, up about almost $100. And I should have just called it there. And I'd have been up about, it was over $1,000 across all 12 of the funded accounts. I then had I gave back, had these 2 trades I'm not happy with. This one specifically, I chased this trade, which is a bad habit of mine, and I stayed away from that for a few days, and I did it today. And I'm not sure, I feel like part of that is because I'm trading micros, and it's a little bit easier to be like, it's not that big of a risk, jump in. We had this big, couple big candles and nice push to the upside, and I just jumped in as we crossed this level, and we immediately pulled back like 10 seconds, boom, done. Not very smart. And then we consolidated a little bit, and then I decided to look for a short, and I should have taken profit. I had an opportunity to take profit here, and I didn't take it. Stupid. End up with a loss there of $65. Again, at this point, I'm still trading. It says one stop. I thought it was five micros. Up here had another winner, couple trades there, 5 micros again, and then I went with. This is 1. Then I went to the single 1 or 2 contracts. Some winners, some losers. But I think the most frustrating this afternoon, I stayed out of this. This big move to the downside is just a lot of volatility, a lot of volume, and the moves are way bigger than they look. Like this candle here, you're talking from the 820s to about the 790s, barely even 790s. It's a full 30-point body candle. So just massive moves this afternoon. I'm glad I stayed out of most of it. Here's a winner, here's a loser. This trade here, I'm most frustrated with. I held this trade for a while. We finally broke and held above this level. The 18, about the 675s, no, 678s maybe. And this was kind of a level of support here. We dipped below it and bounced off this level. Here again, I got to jump back into this trade. This is a frustrating one. I was watching this. I wanted to go long. And when I enter, we decided to have this little blip. And that's just kind of how today was. About a 15-point move there suddenly and took me out right there. But we finally held above this, and we were just kind of holding this line. And I thought to myself, this thing's going to pop. This thing's going to pop. And literally a few seconds after I finally took profit, I could have taken profit all the way through here, and I finally closed the trade, and we popped. And then the disciplinary error again was chasing. So I chased in the morning and I chased here again and gave back immediately. I did scalp a quick little, which I should have hung on to there as well, but I did do a little scalp at the end of the day there, and that's kind of where we ended, pretty much, 10 to 20 bucks across the accounts. I was recording this. I want to just jump into this trade and show you. This is about where I decided to close the trade, and you'll see this thing just literally just pop right afterwards. So it's just discipline of, man, I was confident that this thing was going to pop eventually, and why I didn't just hang on to it is kind of beyond me. But in any case, watch this thing play out where this is pretty much at the, see, I take my stop loss, move it up, and it stops me out, and then watch what happens. Still holding the stop. I haven't put it in place yet. There we go. Put it in place, stops me out, and then watch. It seemed like it was immediate. I haven't watched this back yet, but wasn't, I think, right at the close of this candle. So we're about 9 seconds, and this thing just completely pops. See, like right there. So yeah, very, very, very frustrating. But hey, that is what it is. Now watch. This is the mental error of jumping in. As soon as this goes up here above, I jump right back in, and then we immediately pull back. Just stupid. Why do it? I'm checking the 5-minute chart, then coming back, and I enter a trade. And it doesn't take very long, and we get stopped out. I immediately realized what I did, and I moved my stop up, and yeah, just that's frustrating. And it's stupid when you do those things, but in any case, that's kind of how today went. And those are just a few things that I need to work on and become better at. So looking at TradeZella here, let's take a look here. This is today. Again, it's a green day, and I'm happy with that. We pretty much made back our profit or our loss from yesterday, which is good, but I took a ton of trades. Took a lot of trades, way more than I typically do. Granted, I didn't take 192 individual click trades, but it's because I'm copy trading all 12 of my accounts. It shows 192. Looking at today on the statistics, average winner was less than the average loser, 56% win rate. Yeah, and then on the week, we are looking at 52, about the same. Profit win loss is good, it's better. And we're up $3,000 on the week. So again, just trying to put together a solid week, and we continue marching down this road. So kind of the way I'm just mentally where I'm at right now, I feel like, maybe pushing for this 1st of June payout goal or cycle, whatever. It might be a bit of a stretch. Whoops, I got the wrong thing pulled up, but in any case, can I show you that real quick? Let me see if I can. Should be able to if this thing loads really quickly. I just feel like it might be a bit of a stretch for me to reach that, and I was thinking about this last night. I just don't think I'm going to put a whole lot of emphasis into this. So, yeah, I mean, today we added 10 to 20 bucks across this account, so we didn't really do a whole lot to move the needle. And I think that the best thing for me to do right now is just to continue working on my trading, continue to be disciplined and work on taking good trades. Hopefully I get back in trading more minis, or stick to the 5 micros, and just really take a couple of good trades a day and become better. And if it goes until sometime later in June, until I get to the next payout, that's fine. Because if I keep trading this and keep trading 12 accounts, and if I can hang on to these 2 that are, have very little drawdown left, they still have plenty, but, I'll be looking at, possibly a, $15,000 to $20,000 payout, which would be spectacular. So, weighing out the options, is it really wise being too aggressive, versus just staying the course, being disciplined, trading well, and when the payout comes, rather than pushing it. So anyway, those are just a few things that I'm mentally kind of wrestling with. So hope that gives you something to mull over, but that's where I'm at. That's what's been going on here. I do not want to forget to remind you that tonight is the last day, or the 90% off sale with Apex does end tonight at midnight. So we have about, I'm recording this around 4:30, so we have about, 7.5 hours left. I am definitely going to be adding a few evals myself, just so I have plenty. I only have 2 right now. I bought a few with this sale, and I need to buy a few more just in case. So in any case, that is that. But I appreciate you guys that are using my code, and just use someone's code and stock up on that sale. So again, take profit. My code BCT gets you the best deal with take profit as well, and the BVLSTBTS code gets you the best deal with Apex at all times. So that's a wrap for today. I'll leave it at that. Have a great night. Have a great trading day tomorrow. Last day here before the holiday, so I'm not sure what to expect. Tomorrow might be pretty crazy. It might be a little bit, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And then obviously we're off on Monday. I think the market is going to be open for a half day on Monday. I doubt it if I will trade it at all, but we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So, all right, have a great night. Let's have a good day tomorrow and end the Friday on a positive note. Take care, and so long.